Well, well, well. Haven't done this in a while, so let me just get started. One, let's start with Obama sticking his nose in and wanting to claim he's why the United States' unemployment went down so low in what, 30, 40 years? As low as it's ever been. He wants to take credit for it. He's such a stupid idiot. He really is. I mean, he needs to just stay out of politics. He's done. He needs to stay out. The other one is, let's get on Judge Kavanaugh. About this fruitcake woman come out of the woodwork about something happened 36 years ago. Claims he sexually did something to her, but she can't remember where it happened, when it happened, who was there. She's uncredible. Her witness is uncredible. They even said they don't know Judge Kavanaugh. Really? I wonder how much she got paid from Schumer, Pelosi, the other Democrats to come out. See, they don't want to put another a Republican on a Supreme Court. See, that's why they're doing this. Because now it's what? All of them's almost Republican now? How many's left? 2? They need to be gone too. They don't want him on the Supreme Court. Period. They don't want that. They don't want it to happen. So they're dumb. I mean, they don't do this unless, see, she didn't come out, period, years ago. She could have come out a long time ago. She didn't come out when President Bush nominated him to the appeals court. She didn't come out then. Why didn't she come out then? It's only they wanted her to come out now because he's going to the Supreme Court, the highest court, a lifetime job. The only way you can get off that is to be impeached. They don't want him on the Supreme Court, period. They don't want that. As far as, I don't know what people think here in Tennessee about Marsha Blackburn and Phil Bredesen. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. We need to get out. We need to vote and turn this. I mean, Tennessee needs to be red. I mean, period. Just plain red. We don't need no blue in it. Because when Phil Bredesen was governor, he just plain downright sucked. He didn't do nothing for Tennessee. I don't care what people say. I don't like him. Now, I do like Marsha Blackburn. I will be voting for her. So go Marsha Blackburn. President Trump, the man who has turned our economy around. Unemployment's down. Taxes are down. And Democrats don't like it because he speaks his mind. He does what he wants. And people, listen. You get out here and you gripe. You moan and you groan. You say, oh, well, he goes and he plays golf. Okay, so what? So did Obama, and y'all didn't gripe about that. And we paid for it. But here's the thing. You gripe and you say, oh, well, we have to pay for Donald Trump to play golf. No, we don't. We don't pay it. He owns the golf course that he plays on. We don't do that. We don't pay President Trump. And y'all gripe about what he does. He don't even take our money. He takes $1. He gives the rest to veterans or other charities. That's what he does with it. And y'all still gripe. It's danged if he does and danged if he don't. Get a life. Get a grip. I mean, the man does. Everything he's campaigned on, he has done. Period. People still griping about the wall. Well, so build it. I'm all for the wall. I'm for ending sanctuary cities. Let ICE go in and do their job. Get them out of here. I mean, I know I'm not prejudiced. I'm not saying that, not one bit. I'm saying this. If they are a criminal and they're illegal, they need to go. And we need to let ICE come in and get them. Oh no, we got these little baby governors who don't care, that's letting their citizens get murdered by illegal aliens and other people, and they don't give a crap. Give me a break. Get a life. You know, You go back, and I don't know who's going to run in 2020 for Democrats. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a prayer. Trump runs in 2020. He's going to win again. And it's probably going to be better this in 2020 than he did in when he ran in 2016. He's still going to win. And after that, Mike Pence. There you go. You know, people are still moaning and groaning over everything that the man does. I didn't hear you moaning and groaning when Obama and Hillary Clinton helped ISIS. I didn't hear y'all moaning and groaning when they stood for Black Lives Matter. And now you look, you don't hear of ISIS. You don't hear Black Lives Matters. You don't hear any riots going on. Why? Because Donald Trump gave the power back to our policemen. He gave the power back to them. He gave them back their equipment that they could have to use. And it's working too, ain't it? Oh, yeah, y'all still cry about it. Wah. You know what? Little babies. Bunch of Democratic babies. Feinstein, Senator, busted. Yeah, she got caught for her little doings. We need shot callers on every senator in Congress. And it goes off every time they lie. They'd be going around going, That's what they'd be doing, because it'd go off all the time. Especially Democrats. All they do is lie. They bring in people out of the woodwork to lie on somebody. Period. Because they don't want Republicans keeping the House. Well, I hope we keep the House. I hope we keep the House for 30 more years. I hope y'all never get your hands back on the House and try to run our country. Because we don't need Pelosi as Speaker of the House. The old hag needs to retire. That's what she needs to do. And Schumer, old crybaby Schumer, he needs to go too. With her. Y'all need to vote him out if you're smart. But no, Democrats are too dumb to do anything. Idiots is what they are. So, Kavanaugh, I hope you get confirmed. I really do. Get on the Supreme Court. Get rid of this Wade thing. Roe versus Wade. I don't care what people say. The Bible says thou shalt not kill. Period. It's murder. Once you conceive a child, it's a child. Period. It breathes. It's got a heartbeat. So it's a life. Then y'all get on this stuff. Same-sex marriage. You get on that crap. And then you let transgenders go in the girls' restroom. I got news for you. And I'll say it, and I don't care if people get mad at me or not. Let me catch a transgender man going into the restroom with my granddaughters, and I'll tell you this. He'll get a sex change right there, because I'll help him out. Period. Let me catch a transgender. It shouldn't be allowed. A man should not be allowed to go in the women's restroom. A woman shouldn't be allowed to go into the men's. Hey, if you're born a man, you're always going to be a man. If you're a woman, you're always going to be a woman. I don't care what you say. You can't change that fact. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So, let me catch a man, transgender, going into the restroom with my granddaughters. And it'll take an act of Congress to keep me off them. I'm telling you. One leg, I don't care. Somebody's going to get it. Because they don't need to be looking at no man in the women's restroom. Period. And for Obama to allow it to happen, he's about the biggest idiot I've ever seen in my life. Plain, downright idiot. Trump, I hope this goes as far as Trump sees this. That he hears me. Do away with the transgenders going into any restroom they choose to go to. It should not be allowed. They should not be allowed to go in a restroom with children. If they want that crap, let them build another restroom for them. I don't care. But they better not go into the restroom behind my granddaughters. Now, there's that. Now, Trump has done everything he's campaigned on, and I'm for the man. I hope he wins again. Yeah, he can serve 2 terms. So why can't Congress and Senate have term limits? That's what they need too. And I vote Republican, and Republicans need them too. Democrats need them worse. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I'll be back tomorrow night. Sorry I haven't done this in a while, but good night.